We're here with members of the Keene State College men's lacrosse team, which just lost an NCAA men's lacrosse championship second round game at Tufts. From left to right, senior Bryan Rotatori, head coach Mark Theriault, and senior Rob Hart. Coach, could you give an opening statement?
Yeah, first off, congratulations to Tufts. They just played a phenomenal game. I felt that today we're definitely overpowered today. They came from the first face-off all the way till the end. They played pretty close to a complete game. I really felt that they're just tenacious, both off ball, ground balls, every aspect of the game. So just really impressed with what they did. And for my guys, I think we got into a little bit of rhythm, maybe the second quarter, but by then I felt it was a little too late.
Rob, Schmerler for the Jumbos had 15 saves in the first half. It was 13-4 Tufts, but it could have been a lot different. Talk about the first half and how that went.
Yeah, definitely. He got hot pretty fast. Our shots weren't falling like they normally do, especially from all our guys like Hunter and Theriault and even Bryan. We got the goalie hot pretty early, and he was pretty much playing lights out, so it definitely could have been a different game if we had our shots falling, but he definitely played a great game to begin with. And it was just, he just kind of had all of our numbers, and we couldn't really get anything to fall.
Bryan, this may be bittersweet losing this afternoon, but talk a little bit about your 4 years at Keene, winning 4 Little East Conference championships, playing in the tournament 4 times, and sort of summing it up.
It's been a good 4 years. What we're trying to do here at Keene State is create a dynasty. I think in the LECs we have created that dynasty, and now we want to move that dynasty into the NCAAs. And the way that you do that is you just take the good from every year, and then you keep playing with that, and you take the bad, and you fix those mistakes each year, and the younger kids learn from us, and then they keep passing it down like a ladder effect, and eventually we'll be that dynasty in the NCAA team too.
Coach, Rob became the program's all-time leading scorer this afternoon. Can you reflect on that?
Yeah, it's just an amazing accomplishment. I knew he was, I think, 4 goals away, and he hit those today. And for him to break some of the records that were held previously by other players is a phenomenal accomplishment. And he's definitely one of our guys on the team that's been the go-to guy, not just this year, but for all 4 years. So for Rob to do that, it doesn't surprise me in the least. And it's just besides that, his hard-working character speaks for itself as well.
And also, just reflect on your senior leadership in general and how the team is set for moving forward.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough pill to swallow because we have 13 seniors this year. So it's a really large class. I believe it's one of my largest classes that I've had in my 18 years here at the coach. And, their leadership, this is the group that would be, on the turf an hour before practice, the ones I'd give the keys to when I would go home, and they would just keep shooting and shut the lights off themselves. And it's just, this group was pretty much a follow what I'm doing, learn from what I'm doing, take everyone under their wings that are underneath you. And I believe with that there's been a lot of success, and not just on the field. I mean, academically and their leadership, community service. It's, this group had the whole picture, which is going to be a really hard one to fill next year. And for me, I would describe this as next year as a rebuilding year, but at the same time, it's also my job and responsibility to keep recruiting. That way we can't use it as an excuse and say, well, it's a down year for Keene State lacrosse. We got to keep, being as tenacious as possible on the recruiting trail and get the best kids that, fit our profile, as a school.
Questions? Anybody? Well, congratulations on a great season, and thank you.
Thank you very much.